In the book of Zephaniah we read, "The great day of the Lord is near, it is near, and hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly." The day of the Lord is referring to the time of the end when the power of God and the power of Satan will be manifested in a marked manner, as the great cosmic conflict reaches its climax. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion. It is a time of judgment when there will be multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? The great battle in the time of the end is for the hearts and minds of earth's inhabitants. Satan will send forth his false Christs and false prophets to do all in his power to draw people into his ranks. But God will also work to draw people to his salvation. Amid the confusing cries, "Lo, here is Christ, lo, there is Christ," will be born a special testimony, a special message of truth appropriate for this time, which message is to be received, believed, and acted upon. There is nothing so powerful in all the world as a truth whose time has come. The earth is about to be enlightened with that special truth which will gather out from all nations a remnant who will act a special part in the closing up of world history. They are depicted in Revelation chapter 7 and 14 as the 144,000 who are sealed by that truth and have God's name inscribed in their foreheads. They are enabled to sing a song which no one else can sing, because it is a song of their special experience. These people will occupy center stage in the final scenes of earth as described by Isaiah, when he wrote, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, but the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising." And Song of Solomon describes them as fair as the moon, clear as the sun, and terrible as an army with banners. Today, Satan is doing his utmost to distract the attention of the masses by creating such scenes of strife and political tensions that the voice of truth can hardly be heard. The terrible crimes in society, the threat of war in the Middle East and the attempted assassination of an ex-president of the United States are manifestations of Satan's nefarious activities. But Christ has a special truth whose time has come which will guide his people through the crisis ahead. Saints and prophets of old have looked forward to this time when the glory of God shall be so dramatically revealed in his saints that the whole world will be enlightened by that glory. They will proclaim an end-time message which will bring the great cosmic conflict to an end. But where can we find this momentous truth that is so important for this time? God revealed this truth to an ancient Hebrew prophet over 2,500 years ago. However, he was commanded by God to shut up the words, and seal the book. Even to the time of the end, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. As a result, no one has understood these ancient words before the time to which we have now come. Truths vast and profound are delineated in those ancient writings. These momentous truths are now being studied and shared by earnest seekers for truth. The Bible tells us, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand."
You can find the special truths for these end times by visiting https://prophecyalert.org. There you will find links to playlists of past informational videos in this series as well as new videos and publications as we produce them.